We are now at episode 5, and I am excited to at least got this far and not stopped and quit. I didn't stop myself in those tracks, and hey, we're here. So, as you know, this episode is the Q&A episode, and I have been sending out that questionnaire for a while and asking a lot of people to send in questions. So we do have a good amount of questions. So that's what this episode is about. But we're still going to do our regular norm. So for our quote, let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. And so basically, that kind of goes into the light that I was talking about. I want my light to inspire others and have others take away from that light. And for the rest of that quote, but don't let the world change your smile, I'm not going to let something that happens negative in the world take away that smile from me. I'm not going to let it detour my smile or basically change it and mess up my happiness. And so I was going to go ahead and look at the questions and answer them and have them like prepared, but my friend said no, I need to like look at them on the spot and just give my honest answer. So I'm kind of nervous to look at these, but hey, we're just gonna be truthful and give our answer. Thank you again to everyone that sent a question in and been supporting. This means a lot to me, and yeah, so let's get started. So from Jaden, she said, what is one thing you would say about the business field advice-wise? For some advice in this field, you have to have patience and you have to remember your end goal. Because it can be easily, especially so like Jaden is also on my team. And so on the project that we're working on, Jaden, you have to remember your end goal and what we're trying to accomplish, because you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna want to have times where you want to just throw the mic and walk off of the set, but you gotta remember your end goal and what are you doing it for. And so yeah, that's just that. Advice for the photography part of my business though, just remember to be creative and be different. There are many photographers out there, but there is only one you, and there's only one photographer like you. So just remember to stand out, and yeah. From Tess, aka Tessie, where do you see yourself at 50? At 50, I see myself with my name already like in the ground and stamped, and having inspiring others and having my platform in my company. And I want to grow from a business to a company. At 50, basically like Tyler Perry. I want to be like Tyler Perry, but with a twist of Billy Porter. So yeah, Tyler Perry, Billy Porter style. So yeah, I just want to finally reach my dream and goal. Where I'm residing at, I want a condo, a high-rise condo. Yeah, I don't really want a house, but a high-rise condo. Hope that my family has already been created, and we're just growing, and kids are in school, and everything's just going well. She also said, how do you handle difficult clients or people in general in your occupation? Difficult clients, which I have had a few. Just being honest, there has been times where I couldn't respond the right way respectfully and get my word across. So I would go to my mentor with ERW Photography, and I would ask her to go ahead and generate an email for me, because if I would have did it, either I wouldn't got my point across or it would have been rude. And then for like clients that don't pay on time or don't want to pay or certain things, I would just have to remind them like, I own this picture by the law, and so whatever I decide to do with it, I can do with that. And if you don't want to pay, then I'm just going to take the money myself. Good thing when you book me, I can already take my down payment for your booking. But when clients say they don't want to pay, I'm not going to still charge you, even though I really want to, because I need to be compensated for doing your photos and editing them. But just the honesty in me, I can't charge you, so I'm just going to still get your down payment, and I'm just going to use the photos as I please. Okay, from Janae. She said, what is your next idea and or step with your production company? My next idea, so after the project that we're working on now, I want to go ahead and do another one. Get a few under my belt. Not right away, but just since hopefully that I'm putting it in God's hands, hopefully that film will be able to put my name out there. And so hopefully that will also grow my audience with the YouTube channel. I want to be able to give them something else, so another film. And yeah, just build on my portfolio. What made you you? Sorry if this is a broad question, but what made you you? Technology. My family always say from a kid I was always into technology and phones, and it started with keys. I was into keys a lot. Then I started with phones and camera. My aunt says she has a picture of me holding a camera when I was a baby, walking around the house, but she can't find it. But technology, because I grew up always dissecting technology and in it and engineering and everything. And then when I got to a point where I was able to understand it, that's when I went into the photography. Then after photography, I went into the videography just because it was technology and I was on my laptop playing. I bought a lot of stuff, wasting money just because what I read on it was cool. Didn't need it at all, but it was in that technology and it was cool to have, fun to have. So yeah. From Antonio, why did you start? I'm not sure if he's talking about the project that we're working on or just my business. I'm gonna say my business. I started on my business just because what I saw I can do to others, what I saw that smile that I could put on others' faces. That's what got me started. Along with seeing Myra photos, the quality and just the pictures and stuff. Before then, I really didn't know about photography besides when the photographer came to your school to take your school photo. That's really all I knew about photography, and I didn't even call that photography. I just knew school photos. And so once I saw that, that's how photography was a whole new world for me. And so yeah. Oh, my best friend, Valencia, big question. What inspired you to be who you are? Along with technology, the who that inspired me is Marseille Martin. If you do not know her, I'm gonna put a picture. But Marseille Martin is the producer I'm 17, so she's 16 or 15. I wanna say 16. If not 17, I'm gonna put it. But she is the producer for Blackish, and then she has some other film, Little, I think. That is a huge inspiration, just to know that we're either the same age or close to age, and that she's African American, and she's already followed her goal and reached her goal and is where she wants to be. I'm sure she want to go higher, but she's already where she's at. That's where I want to be. I can say that. So yeah. Then what are the challenges have you faced in your life with being Christian in the society today? Challenges with being Christian, I don't really have any challenges like that. Well, not just challenges. Of course you have people that try to detour you off that path, but I haven't really had any challenges. Excuse me. I haven't had any challenges like that. Sorry, I thought I had that on mute. Is your job like her writing? Is your job like an hobby for you whenever you're outgoing? I'm sorry, I don't know what she's saying, so I'm gonna just say, is your job a hobby? No. It started off as a hobby, but now this is full on my business and what I want to, again, become a company. It means a lot. Literally, I'm thinking about Antho-Media all day. Along with Akila Miles brand, I'm thinking about, well, what can I do to help us grow? So yeah, it's no more a hobby. What about it do you truly enjoy? I enjoyed my clients liking their product. That's the biggest thing. The client's happy. So yeah. Why do you wake up every day? Like, what keeps you going as a person? What keeps me going as a person is I have people looking up to me. And that's very shocking because I'm only 17. But when certain people came to me saying like they're learning from me and look up to me, that's like, okay, I have something to work for now. I'm not just working for myself, but other people are watching me. And I'm starting to build that platform. So that's what keeps me going as a person every day. What are you looking for in the future, and how have your choices now affect that? What I'm looking for in the future is to be rich. And if everyone wants to be rich, I mean, you can't live without money. Well, it's hard, but yeah. I want to set my name. I want to set my name and my legacy. So for a long time, we're all gonna know Tyler Perry. When I get to that stage, when I get to that step, I want my name to be a legacy and go down for a long time and create generational wealth. And yeah, that's and the choices that I do now affect that. I'm starting the right path. I'm on that path and I'm just going, taking step by step. You gotta walk, you gotta crawl before you walk. Before you walk, you gotta run. So right now I'm in the crawling stage, and hopefully, real soon, hopefully by June of 2021, I'm able to walk. And yeah. All right, John Eric, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is green. At my mom's house, my room is actually green. That's all. And my camera, my clock is green. Anything else here green? Nothing else is in here green, but my favorite color is green. And why don't we talk as much no more? I'm just very busy. I can say I lost some few friends because of my business, and I don't talk to my friends as much just because I'm always working on this. I'm always on the phone with different clients and different, like if I'm trying to get a sponsorship or something, I'm always on the phone doing something and working. So yeah, I apologize. Taylor, why is your head so big? See, we had science already. I understand that we're in 11th grade and you forgot, but I'm just gonna remind you right quick. You have a mother, you have a father, and these two parents have genes, and so when they collab and make me, I took away from both of those genes, and that's what made me this fine hunk of junk right here, and I know I'm cute. So yeah, that's what made this big head. And why are we breathing? Taylor, we are breathing because God has blessed us with air, oxygen, trees to give us oxygen. And we're just going to use it and praise Him and give Him all the glory. So yes, Taylor, we are breathing because of God and His blessings toward us, because there are some people out there that aren't breathing, and we just have to be grateful that we are breathing. I know she's joking, but I'm being so for it right now. Let's be grateful, y'all, that we're breathing, because there's someone out there that's not breathing, especially with this coronavirus going on. Yes, there are people being healed, but there are more people dying from this. And so just to wake up every day, that is a token that we should be able to not take lightly, because we're able to get up and do what we need to do for the day. Yeah, a lot of us are complaining about staying at home in this quarantine. At least you're at home and not sick. At least you're at your bed and not in a hospital bed. At least you're able to still talk to your friends and family and not be locked up. So yeah, I know Taylor said that as a joke and I answered as a joke, but to let other people know, we have to understand what we have and what God has placed for us to keep and His blessings for us. So yeah, just remember that. Cortez, what are your plans for the future business-wise? My plans, since it kind of goes with another question, I'm going to just answer it differently. My plans for it is to go ahead and finish that film, that project, and get this YouTube channel really off the floor. I want to go ahead and get an audience. That's the biggest thing for me right now, to get an audience. I started my MailChimp today so I can go ahead and build up subscribers and everything, but I want to build an audience. He also said, whatever happened to us talking, we used to be friends. Again, like John Eric, I'm very busy. My apologies. Like I tell people a lot, You have my number. Since I'm working, I'm not going to reach out. That's just not being mean. It's just I be focused on this. But when you text me or call me, I do answer and I do reply and I do engage in conversation. I'm not going to just be rude and ignore you. No, I'm working, but I do respond. Okay. Ashanti, do you think you're going to change your dreams anytime soon? No, I don't think I'm going to change my dreams, and of course not anytime soon. One, because I've invested some money into this dream, and I'm going to see it pull through. I'm going to see it pull through. I'm going to be repaid, and But do I see my dreams changing? Only way that they would change is from me. I'm tired. I've been in class all day. Only way I would see it changing is from me becoming a producer to just a regular filmmaker. That'd be the only thing. She also said, how far do you think your career or careers with the S will take you in life? Very far. Again, I want to be where Marseille Martin is and Tyler Perry. At the same time, I want to get there and then go above. Not knocking them down, but I want to get up there. Like I was always told, shoot for the, cause I always get it wrong, but if you shoot for the sky and you miss it, you'll land in the clouds. So I'm gonna shoot for above them, and if I miss, either I'm gonna land above them still, or I'm gonna land with them or under them. But hey, I knew what my goal was and I went there. I tried. It'd be better for me to not make it and say I tried instead of me not making it and saying it's because I didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather try and be able to say I tried. Trey, why are you so good? I study and I make sure I understand the craft before. So like anytime I'm learning something new with Photoshop or I want to try something new, I'll go study on it for at least a day or two and then try it on an old photo before I mess up someone's new photo. So I study. And can you get my number? Of course, my number is on my website and Antho-Media pages, but here it is for everyone that needs to know, 832-802-4749. Again, that is 832-802-4749. When you call, you're going to be reached with my virtual assistant, and she will put you through to me. Also, my contact email is anthomedia@outlook.com. That's ANTHOMEDIA@OUTLOOK.com. And if you need to reach me by DM, my Facebook is Antho-Media Productions, my Instagram is Antho-Media_Productions, and my website is www.anthomedia.com, Antho-Media.com. All right. My friend Carson, how long has this been your passion? Since 7th grade. No, that hands down, since 7th grade. That's when I got the first camera and everything. Now, producing became my passion in 2020. My new dream, hopefully long-term dream in 2020. That's when this came about. Rayniqua, what's your biggest fear going into 12th grade year? My biggest fear going into 12th grade year is that, one, I'm not going to have enough time to focus on my business because 12th grade year is 11th grade year is your most important year for a high school, but 12th grade year is like your year where you got to send in your scores to colleges and take tests over that. If you didn't do so good, you want to get a higher score and like just make sure you're ready for college. So that's the only thing, not having enough time to really focus on my business. And what's one obstacle you're trying to avoid? Quitting. I'm gonna say that. I'm trying to avoid quitting. And by doing that, I'm just trying not to overwhelm myself. That's the main thing, just trying not to overwhelm myself, because if I know if I get there and quit, I'm going to be happy in a moment, but once I look back, I'm going to be pissed at myself that I quit and I stopped and I had everything going. So yeah. Daryl Sampson with Sampson Productions, you could go check him out. Again, that's Sampson Productions, I'll put his name here. What's your motivation as a photographer/videographer? My motivation, again, it's the audience that I've built so far. Yeah, I would say that's my motivation that keeps me going. That I have people looking at me and watching me. It's not like I'm just popping out, but I've got people looking and watching me. Which conditions do you prefer to shoot in? Studio controlled lighting or outdoor natural lighting? That's a good question. So if you don't know the difference, like, I know this is my bedroom, but I have lights up, so that's studio control lighting, because I can control how bright I want those lights, what temperature, where I want them to go. I have fully control over them. Outside lighting, that's the sun and reflectors and stuff. I think I'm going to say outside natural lighting, in the sense of, one, I never know. That goes along with the creative part. I never know what type of look I'm going to get on that client, where we're standing, if there's a shadow, or the way that the sun hits her, if I'm using a reflector or anything. If I don't like it, I can fix it in post, Photoshop. And if I do like it, when I like photos that are like exceptional, it makes me feel some type of way on the inside. So I'm gonna get that feeling. With studio lighting, I already know what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, the poses for the model is gonna look different, but I already know I know what I'm gonna expect in post. I know what lighting and stuff I'm gonna see. Madison, what would you say has been your biggest struggle in accomplishing your success, and how did you overcome from it? So one of my biggest struggle in accomplishing my success is I'm going to say school. Yeah, I'm tired. Excuse me. I'm going to say school, because nothing's wrong with education and nothing wrong with my school. It's just the fact of time. And so there's been lots of time where I've been in class on my laptop and working on my business, and I should have been paying attention. And that's just because when I get home, I still have homework and stuff to do. And so I need that time. And so like right now we're doing this quarantine. For the week, I've been only focusing on class all week. But today, I focus on class and my business. So like I took about every other hour or two, I took an hour on my business, then back to the class, and then my business, back to class. And so like literally this week, only thing I've been able to get was the recording for the YouTube channel. But I will record between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. And then I'll edit to about 4 p.m. Then go to sleep, then wake up around 10 or 11 to start class. So yeah, that's just my biggest struggle in accomplishing my success. But hey, like the Bible said, this too shall pass, and I know it will, because I'm about to be a senior next year. And then after that, college, and I'll have as much time as I need. And how did you overcome it? Overcome it by doing it in class and not paying attention, giving up my free period, working on my business, giving up my lunch, working on my business, missing out on events with friends and different family functions, working on my business. So that's how I just miss out on things. Amy, what made you get up one day and say, I'm going to make a movie? I knew I wanted to do filmmaking in the YouTube channel and everything, but I knew for me to become a producer, I couldn't wait till I had thousands of dollars to go ahead and fund the film and get what I needed to do the movie. I couldn't wait basically. It's okay for me to have a low budget film. It's my first one. I'm okay with that, and others have been okay with theirs, so I'm okay with it being a low budget film. And so that's what, y'all, when my body has woken up when I wake up before my body, I sit there and I think, just think of different things. And so that's what happened. I was sitting there, I was just thinking of my future and everything, and I was like, yeah, this is the day I want to create the movie. I want to start the path the correct way. That's when I sent out a mass text, got my team together. Hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? What role do you want? What role do you want? I have a team that are awesome. And yeah, it started the movie. How are you so confident? By two people. Two people have raised my confidence in an exceptional way. One, that's Beyonce. If you know me, I am head over heels for Beyonce. She has raised my confidence in so many ways. Yeah, people say how, because I don't know her. Her songs, I heard once before, music is ministry. And her songs are actually ministry to me. And I've learned a lot from them. Antho-Media, huge inspiration for me, his work ethic. And I learned a lot from him, like very confident from him. And so yeah, Antho-Media I'm head over heels for him also. Like just to see how he worked and get his stuff done. He produced an album a visual album with a music video for every song. I want to say like 2 weeks. And it's that long. And plan the tour. Oh my God, like him, love him. If you don't know who that is, I will put a picture of him up there. From Akila. If you were a parent, what type of camera would you buy your 11-year-old son if he wants to get into photography? I would say my 11-year-old son, I would say a point and shoot. No, I'm lying. I wouldn't want my son doing that because the way I am about products, like I need name brand. So I would probably do a Sony Alpha series, any camera along that. Probably from the 5 to the 6. I know he wouldn't get a 7, just because like it's your first camera, you don't need that much. Probably the Sony A6000. If you're running both a website, podcast, and vlog, what would be the top essential technology accessories, tools? I know I should ask this because he's trying to get her equipment. We was looking up equipment earlier. Tools / things that you have to ensure your business ran smoothly. Please share non-Apple products also. Excuse me. Technology. Oh, then she said non-Apple products. I was going to say MacBook. The Samsung tablet, which is like the iPad Pro, but it's just Samsung version. That compares really well. So that. Tools, the camera that I just said, a shotgun mic, not a shotgun mic, a dead cat mic. That's just the cover for it. It might be shotgun mic. The mic that sit on top of your camera. A tripod, a lighting kit for the website. If you're a photographer, then go with Pixie Set. Use my link down there for to get extra space and a discount. But if you're not a photographer, Wix. A lot of people don't like Wix and prefer Squarespace. I like Wix, hands down. A external hard drive. You're gonna need this because your laptop or tablet is gonna fill up very quickly. This is a 4 terabyte. My dad showed me a 4 terabyte hard drive yesterday for $100. I got this from a pawn shop for $40, new. Just saying. And it was the same brand, and it was a 2 terabyte, not a 4 terabyte. My bad. A 2 terabyte for $100, and I got a 4 terabyte, same brand, new from pawn shop, $40. Just saying, go check it out. And a website, podcast, and vlog. Oh, for the podcast, you need the Rodecaster Pro system. That is the monitor box to have all your mics and headphones and record and everything for your podcast. Vlog, the camera, the microphone. Website, the laptop, tablet. Like last night I was making something for her brand, and oh my gosh, mind you, I use my laptop for everything, and I use my iPad mainly for like writing notes and work and stuff like that. But I used this Apple Pencil to make that design last night. It was just a whole other world. Like I was done using my laptop. I wouldn't got in the bed. I was just going. Like it was so much easier. So yes, the Samsung tablet with the pencil. Extension cords. So like I have extension cords for my iPad plug. I have extension cords for the lighting kit. On my, I can't show you, but on my laptop charger, I have the extender. Like, yeah, you're never really buy a plug. So extension cords. Yeah, I can't think of nothing else. From Desiree, what is your biggest fear? I don't have a biggest fear. Yes, I do. My biggest fear is going to hell. I don't want to go to hell. But my fear, I don't want to lose everything that I worked hard for. I don't want to fail. Just stuff along those lines. I don't want to disappoint anyone. I don't want to miss out on an opportunity. Stuff like that. And who's your inspiration? Not my biggest inspiration, but who's my inspiration? Marseille Martin and Todrick Hall. Beyonce work ethic is awesome also, but hey, she's Beyonce. Who's gonna get on her level? Todrick Hall, I can meet his. I love him. Todrick, if you see my video, you ain't gotta give me no money. I would love it, but you ain't got to. Just give me a shout out. Just call me, text me. Hey, if you need my personal number, not my work number, I will get it to you. I love you. Tadra Call, go check him out. Listen to his music. Oh my God, he's awesome. And he grew up in church too. And he grew up right here in Texas, Plainview, Texas at that. Just go check him out. So that's all the questions that y'all wrote for me. Thank you for everyone for giving me those questions. This has been what, a 28-minute episode. Can I think of any more questions right quick before I end? Yes, I have a question for you guys. What content can I create for you that will keep you coming back to my channel? I'm going to end with that. So, tear us right in. Let us give light to the world. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a great night.